Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 173. My name is Jason Erpeling. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com and buyandsellDVC.com. See, you did it. You made it. Good job.
And today is May 29th, 2024. So your 11th month window is April 29th, 2025. And the 7th month window is December 29th, 2024. So if you're looking to compete for those New Year's Eve reservations, get ready to be on the computer.
Are you planning on being there again this year?
I'm not 100% sure, actually.
Okay.
Plus, I don't really want to give it away in case I'm competing with these other people.
Well, you've been telling everybody to book it. I mean, you're just worried that if you announce that you're going to be there, there's going to be so many more people trying to get there. So
I still think it's one of those hidden gems of DVC that I didn't know about until last year, and then I discovered it, and I'm like, oh man, this is awesome.
It does sound cool, and it also sounds cold.
Yeah, I mean it's hit or miss, but I mean they have the pool. I would not want to see the heat bill after just that one night because it's extra warm. So we're going to start on the DVC buy and sell side of things. And we asked the question, your next DVC trip is planned for what DVC resort? I bring this up because, again, there's, I don't know what the number is on DVC members. I'm going to guess it's around 300,000 DVC members at this point. And there's just, everyone has different taste and what they want to do, where they want to stay, and what they think is the best resort. So I'm just going to read some of these answers that we received. This is from Penny Blackwell, Saratoga Springs in May and Riviera in June. Tyler Lee, Saratoga 2-bedroom. You know Tyler Lee, right?
Absolutely. Hung out with him several times. Great people. And my son's really good friends with his son as well. That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
they play video games and stuff online all the time.
And Susie K, Old Key West 3-bedroom villa for Thanksgiving.
That's nice.
That's nice.
See, I'm friends with Tyler Lee. I got to start being friends with Susie K. Hey, Susie. If you don't have 12 people, come hang out in that beautiful 3-bedroom.
Natalie DeHaven, Grand Floridian. Jamie Cuffley, Beach Club in September for my husband's birthday. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Brent McLaughlin, Boulder Ridge 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom and studio. That guy,
having some sort of that's another great guy to be friends with.
Yeah.
They're having a party with all those people.
Plus he has all those rooms. I'm assuming he puts the people that he doesn't want to listen to in a different room than him.
Slap me in a studio. You don't have to listen to me either.
Shannon Ross, Alani, then a split stay at Poly Boardwalk, then Grand Floridian.
There's a lot of people apparently I have to become friends with.
These trips sound...
These are great trips.
Yes.
Man.
And then Tanya Hoke, Vero Beach, love it. She didn't say when, but I love it. Angela Vance, Poly and Kadani, 1-bedroom mid-June. Now, is that the same? Is that a split stay, same trip? Because that would be. Like, can you imagine? I mean, again, can you imagine if you live in Iowa, come to Poly for 4 nights and go to? Oh, I was thinking. I don't know. I said Kadani. I was thinking Alani.
Okay, so I was wondering where to go with this. I'm like, that's not a weird split stay, Jason.
Put them on Poly and Kadani. Sorry, my brain malfunctioned there. And then Moses, Great One Marino, Copper Creek.
Moses Great One Marino. You got somebody here named Great One? That's awesome.
I love Copper Creek. I love that resort.
I'm assuming your next day is going to be
Vero Beach, yep.
Yeah, my next day is in July. I'm going to be checking out the brand new cabins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just two nights there. Actually, when they went live, we booked a couple trips to try them out for like both of my son's birthdays, and then early on in July just to try them out, to get pictures and video and see them. And
are you taking the dog?
And that's a great question. I had not thought about that. Maybe I will bring the dog. I'm not sure if she would. I'm not sure if she really like that.
It's gonna be hot. I don't know.
It's gonna be inside. So it's not like
But obviously you got to take her outside to go to the bathroom and stuff. So,
like, it's not hot here
True.
to take her to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm 3 miles down the road.
True.
The temperature is not going to go up too much. But actually, that's not a bad idea. I never even thought of that. Maybe I will bring my dog. I like that idea. It's a lot. It's actually less money to bring her than it is to pay somebody to like come and walk her and hang out with her. So maybe I will bring her. That's not bad.
Well, that's going to be awesome. We're going to get live updates from there.
Yep, I'll do some live updates, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that.
You guys going to rent a canoe?
I don't know. Maybe I'll rent a canoe. I don't know.
Now
I'd love to go fishing while I was there.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
And now we're on to the food review of the week.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
I got excited about fishing. So for today's food review, I am at Flo's V8 Cafe at California Adventure in Disneyland. This picture is the brown sugar peach pie topped with sourdough crust sprinkled with crystal sugar for $7.49. I'll start by saying this pie was much smaller than expected, so it's not a great value at all, and truthfully should probably be about $2 less than what they charged. Everyone was pretty disappointed in this pie, unfortunately. Very basic, and there really wasn't any brown sugar taste at all to it. It's just like a basic pie that you could get at your local grocery store, and for the price, it would be 8 times larger if you got it at your Publix or at any grocery store near you. Again, it wasn't bad. Nobody got sick from it. It wasn't terrible. It just was very basic and just nothing exceptional. Needed the extra brown sugar flavor. I give it a 6.5, and truthfully, I would not get this again. It was definitely not worth it.
I mean, I'll give the name a 9.2. It sounds amazing.
I was just reading it. I'm like, man, this sounds great, but it really just wasn't. It was very, very, very plain. It was like, honestly, if you went to a Publix and you got like a generic, peach pie, nothing special, it was like that, except it was, 10 times the price. It's like the size of a baseball, maybe the size of a softball, and yeah, it was expensive and not great.
And now we're on to the DVC-Rental side of things.
So
we got a featured resort.
We do have another featured resort. We've gotten a lot of feedback that people have been enjoying them. So today I'm going to go over Grand Floridian. It's a Victorian-inspired design. The Grand Floridian resort is designed to evoke the elegance of Victorian-era Florida with its white gingerbread trim, red gabled roofs, and elaborate architecture reminiscent of the late 19th century. The resort has monorail access. It's on the monorail loop, so it'll take you to Magic Kingdom and also over to Epcot. Also has the boat service over to Magic Kingdom as well. And as of just a few years ago, they've now opened up the walkway so you can walk to Magic Kingdom or home from Magic Kingdom if you want. Personally, I would never really do that walk. If you want to do the walk in the morning just to get exercise, that's perfectly fine. But going over to the park or coming home from the park, I don't think you want to walk like a mile plus just to get to the park. So I'd avoid that. But again, great access on the monorail. What I like to do is I take the monorail from the resort to Magic Kingdom because it's only one stop. So once you hop on the monorail, it's literally like a 40-second ride. And on the way back from the park back to the resort, I would take the boat because the boat goes directly to Grand Floridian. Whereas if you hop on the monorail, it's going to stop at Contemporary and then the TTC and then the Polynesian and then finally the Grand Floridian. So on the way there, take the monorail. On the way back, take the boat. So that's a good tip for that one. You've got beaches and recreation there. They've got lounge chairs out so you can hang out on the beach. You can rent watercraft. They've got massages at the Senses Spa. They've got live entertainment throughout the day. They got music, pianists and stuff playing in the lobby, Disney tunes, jazz music as well. It's one of the only resorts that offers afternoon tea. So if you're thinking of possibly doing something like that, they've got the Garden View Tea Room, which has a traditional English afternoon tea experience, complete with freshly brewed teas, sandwiches, scones, and pastries in an elegant Victorian setting. I've never personally done the tea room. I can't imagine you have either.
I haven't.
But that is an option.
My 12-year-old, he would love that, though.
Really?
Yeah, he always talks about going to England and...
He's fancy. And what's also great about the resort is that they have very luxurious accommodations. You've got the studio, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom grand villas. all very nicely appointed, very classy and elegant, as well as the resort studios, which now have 2 beds in the newest building that they have. So 2 queen beds, so really, really great options. And I do want to add that, because we've done this in the past, the holiday decorations. This Grand Floridian won for me the best themed decorations for the holidays. Because you've got the gingerbread house in there, you've got the giant tree, several other trees. It has the most Christmas decor and stuff for the holidays. And Animal Kingdom and Wilderness Lodge are right up there, but I have to give it to Grand Floridian. So if you're going during the holiday season, Grand Floridian, I think, is the absolute best resort to be at for holiday decorations. So lots of great choices there too.
Okay, I'm just going to throw out some little Grand Floridian trivia here.
Ooh.
What celebrity is banned from the Grand Floridian?
Keith Richards.
No, well, you're right. Well, no, it's not.
Mick Jagger, it's not the Stones?
It is a male.
Okay.
And
banned from
this person is mainly known for being an actor, but this person also played the drums, I believe, with a famous band. And this band sang this song at the Grand Floridian and then had a party, and I believe that's why he was banned.
It doesn't make sense, because the only person I know who's an actor who also played the drums in a famous band is a huge Disney fan, is John Stamos.
That's who was banned.
John Stamos is banned from Grand Floridian. Really?
Because I think there was the party with
carried away
the
one
Beach
night.
Boys, because they sang Kokomo there at the Grand Floridian, I believe.
Okay.
And I believe the party got a little excessive, and
really, because I
he
know
was never allowed to make a reservation at the Grand Floridian again.
That's odd, because Disney has him in like some of their shows and stuff. Like I know, like they.
I mean, maybe the ban has been lifted. I don't know.
John Stamos, really, very, very interesting. Not like a wild person you normally consider. But very, very cool.
And then there's another celebrity that likes to stay there a lot. This person is a wrestler.
Is it Mick Foley?
No.
I know Mick Foley was a Disney fan. Any other Disney fans? I don't know if
He was in a Rocky movie.
Wrestler in a Rocky movie. Oh, is it Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's Grand Floridian fan. Very, very.
At least he was in the 90s and in the early 2000s. I don't know if in the last 15 years, but he would be there frequently, because I knew somebody that was a valet there, and they said that he was there frequently.
Oh, very cool. Look at that special Disney trivia that none of us knew we were getting today.
Now everyone's Googling about John Stamos.
Yeah, check that out. Come on. Uncle Jesse's been kicked out of the Grand Floridian and banned for life? Come on, Uncle Jesse. You could do better.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
I'm sorry for everything that happens on this show, but thanks for watching.